What do you think about the SLPL, and till this time, what's your opinion about the entire tournament?
I think it is new for the Sri Lanka. I think we are starting first time this year. We tried to start last year, but it didn't happen. But I think good for the we are starting this year. I think is we need to look into the future players. I think it's good opportunity to our future players and younger players. I think that's the thing is cricket is going future. I think my feeling is very good thing. I think this year not much crowd is came to the ground, but I hope next 2-3 years getting better.
Well, it's a lovely format. I think this will definitely help our youngsters. The youngsters show their true talent.
Yep.
I'm sure after this tournament there will be quite a few youngsters knocking at the door. I have seen and I have come across so many youngsters. So I think I'm very confident that this tournament will give them a lot of confidence to show their true talent.
Yeah.
And help their cricketing future.
Coming back to the owner of the team, so what's your opinion about SLPL, and what you have till this time felt about SLPL?
SLPL, since Sri Lanka is an essentially a cricket playing country, we feel SLPL is a great place for the local players to prove their talent on an international platform, and also it gives them a chance to interact and play along with the international well-acclaimed cricketers on a common platform.
I think it's a wonderful opportunity for the Sri Lankan player. The local talent will have good opportunity to play against some renowned players, and it will allow them to showcase their talent. It will be good for the Sri Lankan cricket.
And the kind of matches which are happening, are you satisfied with the quality of the matches?
Yeah, I think it's match is going very well. All the teams are balanced and they are playing very well. But at the moment, my team is not click. They are not performing well. But I hope we have still 2 matches. I hope they are doing very well in next 2 matches, and we have to qualify to the semi-final.
What's your opinion of the quality of the cricket being played in SLPL in terms of, do you think the quality of the cricket is equal to any other championship across the world?
Oh yes, I think the quality of cricket is very good. Just that as Ruhuna was, we are a little disappointed with how we performed up to now. But I'm sure the boys are ready to go. We've got 2 more games to go, so I'm sure we will come out with some good performances in coming games.
Let me ask you a question. So when you landed up in Sri Lanka, what was your expectation, and has SLPL come to the expectation? Do you feel good about SLPL?
Yeah, basically I have been frequenting to India to Sri Lanka since a long time for various other purposes. But as soon as we got into SLPL, we realized when we started getting along with Sri Lanka's the local people. It's a country full of warmth, with a lot of friendliness and a lot of honesty.
Okay. Feeling inside the stadiums, are they kicked about it? What is your opinion of the crowd?
I think it's a bit unfortunate to see less of people coming and watching the games at the ground. I'm pretty sure they must be following the games on television, but it would be great if they could come out and support their teams. I think it's been an electrifying experience for those who have been visiting. They've been thoroughly enjoying it. Some good cricket has been played during the league matches, and there's still some good cricket left to be played in the coming matches.
First thing which comes to your mind?
No, not much thing is I played about 100 T20 matches. Then I have how to handle the T20 game. I know I played IPL and Sri Lankan also, but still I also trust. Only thing is we didn't have much time to think about, but we have to short a period. We have to think about everything and do the only 1.5 hours, only 20 hours. I think we have to make always very important thing is we have to prepare mentally.
Okay.
That's a very important thing. Yeah, definitely. I think before the T20 World Cup, someone need a good practice. training session, but it's a good, very opportunity to all the international players. They have to good opportunity that we are playing T20 before the World Cup.
Yeah.
Then I think Iran have to use that opportunity to perform well and in a good touch for the T20 World Cup.
In the opening ceremony,
The opening ceremony was a mix of local culture and the international culture, and it was put up in a very graceful manner. It was absolutely as per the expectations we had with the organizers of SLPL.
so when you landed up in Sri Lanka, you expected this to happen? You expected the Sri Lankan Premier League opening ceremony to be a grand ceremony?
Obviously, all of us did.
What is your opinion of how SLPL will actually help the younger generation?
Well, especially for the youngster, I think it's a golden opportunity for them to really come and compete with some of the bigger names of the game. You have so many players. In our side, we've got Lasith, Malinga, Tirumane, and then we've got Aaron Finch, we've got Dan Harris, who have been playing cricket at the highest level, and so other franchises have got some similar names. I think it's a wonderful opportunity for all the youngsters to really catch up and learn and prepare them for the international cricket.
Toughest team for you?
I think all the 7 teams play at the moment is doing well, but only thing is only one team can win. But my feeling is Ruhuna Royal also, we have good talent players, but at the moment is doing well is Wyoming. I think Wyoming is good tough team for us.
You're obviously a legend, in tests, ODIs, and you with your Yorkers and everything. I just wanted to understand, how different is the experience of playing T20 cricket for you, compared to tests and ODIs? Is it very different? I'm just trying to understand your perspective.
Yeah, thing is, test cricket means we can learn a lot. Thing is, we need to bowl all the ball, or we need to bowl how to bowl death overs, something like we can learn a lot in test cricket. Then they have a lot of time to adjust the situation. But one day cricket is less time. Thing is, we have to only 50 overs. We have 10 overs to one bowler, but we have to adjust quickly, but no time. T20 is also very different. We have only 4 overs. We didn't have much time to adjust. We have to consecutive think about, and during the fielding also, we have to think about how can handle the situation. Now coach captain want to goal me now. Then what I have to go do. That's the thing. Thing is, T20s we have all the ODI and Test cricket. We learn a lot. Then we have to use the T20. That's the main important thing.
Related to that, considering there's so much talk about that tests are not so popular anymore and T20 has taken over. Do you think that all the 3 formats, one day, international, tests and T20s can coexist together in today's era and day?
No, my feeling is test cricket we have to play. Thing is, we are learning cricket. I think test cricket we have to play, but all the 3 formats is very different. That's the main thing. But we have to think about, okay, test cricket is test cricket. This is all the legends, all the batsmen have the skill, and all the bowlers have the skill. They improve in test cricket. I think we have to. My feeling is we didn't stop the test cricket, but we have to continue play the test cricket. That's the cricketers have produced the world is the test cricket.
May I ask a question to Mr. Harish Joshi, please?
Yes, Mr. Harish is here.
Hi, Mr. Joshi, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks, mate.
Mr. Joshi, I know that you work very closely in India with the grassroots of cricket. I know you've been involved with Rajasthan earlier, and now you're working with sort of the young talent of Sri Lanka.
Yeah.
How different has this experience been? Between the Indian young talent that you work with and now the Sri Lanka.
To be honest, I think the younger players, I'm amazed with the talent of the youngsters in Sri Lanka. I think they are equally good as any other youngsters playing cricket in India. The only thing is they probably were lacking a bit of an opportunity, and now SLPL has provided them a wonderful opportunity. So I think it will be good for Sri Lankan cricket and for all the young cricketers who aspire to come forward and play and represent Sri Lanka in the international cricket.
Okay. As you rightly said, these are youngers. Has any new player really caught your eye within your team? Who do you think will be sort of the future of Sri Lanka cricket or something like that?
I think we have got some exciting young players with us. Dhananjay De Silva, who is a under 21 player. Ramit Rambukwala, he is another under 21 player. We have got Denuan Rajakaruna, who is an exciting wicket keeper. So and even this fellow Rupa Singhe, Gyan Rupa Singhe, and we played Imran Khan is another young talent. I think we got some exciting talent in our side. We sincerely wish them all the best. Good luck for the future cricket.
Yeah, hi, this is Rahul. Hi, Mr. Joshi, I want to ask what are the major challenges for a coach in a T20 tournament where everything happens very fast?
Well, the thing is it's a smaller tournament. It's only 3 weeks. So the biggest challenge for a coach is to keep the team highly motivated, especially in a situation we are at the moment. We have lost 3 back-to-back matches, so we trying to get back, keep the players motivated, keep the focus going, and that is the biggest challenge. One more challenge which I am facing at the moment is I think I need to learn Singhli pretty quickly. so to enable me to serve the purpose better.
What do you do when you're not playing?
I always I want to sleep.
Other than that, any hobbies?
Not much. Doing the hobby thing is playing cricket and you're training, and after that we need a good rest. I look into all the rest and I need a good rest. Maybe I go to stay home and rest. That's it.
Which is coming in from audiences that what kind of food do you like, Lasith? What do you like, and what's your favorite dish? What do you like more?
Always like Sri Lankan foods, but after that I like Chinese.
Anything in Sri Lankan special you recommend to the world?
Sri Lankan is always poppers, pitu. Not much difference.
What do you like? Do you have a special preference for Chinese?
I like hot butter cuttlefish.
Lovely. What are the destinations you like when you go out of the country? Which countries do you really want to go?
At the moment I didn't like going here. last 6 years I have traveled a lot. I think I like to stay at home.
Quick.
Hi.
Yes, no?
First of all, let me just ask you, what prompted you to think about, going about buying an SLPL team? What was going through your mind when you actually took that decision?
See, basically we are into various other verticals of business, and cricket has been a passion for our promoters, and we had been following up since last 1 year about happenings going around in Sri Lanka in regards to SLPL. So as soon as we got a chance, we didn't leave any stone unturned to grab the team.
So that's a good.
Unfortunately, we got one of the best teams in the league.
Anything which you want to say to your fans and fans of the country? Do you want them to, cheer for you, or any message from your side?
Only I would say this is the first time we are playing SLPL in Sri Lanka, but I hope we have to continue this tournament. That's the thing. We have young talent is coming up. I think we have to support all the fans. Then we can come to the ground and support our players. That's the main important thing. Otherwise, everyone watching for the match in the TV, but very important thing is they are coming to the ground and see the match and shouting, and just the player get motivated. I think that's the very important thing.